Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pickacard, and today is going to be what you need to know. That could be interesting, triggering, so stay cool. It's just tarot. Breathe. Okay, so 2 powers. Let's see, it can be anything, any area of your life. Let's stay cool, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Power number 1, what do you need to know? 8 of Swords, 4, what? 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay, so there's an idea of restriction here. You're either selling yourself short, or someone is selling themselves short towards you, looking at you like, wow, what a god, what a goddess, and no, I don't deserve that, so I don't move, I just plateau here. There is an idea of restriction because, yes, I think I'm going to stay put and going to look at what I would like, wish to be there, but not doing anything. Stay put because, all right, you know, that pays the bills, so I'm not going to go for my big dream, or I'm going to stay in a relationship I'm bored, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so that doesn't work. However, there is an idea of you appreciating that male, female, doesn't matter. Queen of Wands is being center stage. You appreciate that there is something about you that is unique. You are humble enough, you know, not to be vain. So you don't have worry. You're actually not, you know, vain enough, if I may say. So you have to reappreciate your worth, your light, your unicity. It's very important because there's only one like you, you know, there's nobody else. Even if you have a twin, you are your person, yourself, you know. So you have to appreciate, okay, it's time for me to appreciate my light, to appreciate how mesmerizing I am. You have to appreciate that, because selling yourself short or wishing for a better life and not doing anything about it, what is that all about? Right. What? Yes, somebody is definitely rushing towards you. So either someone who was selling themselves short, thinking, oh, no, I'm not good enough for that person, or someone to say to you, come on, I see you, and you are mesmerizing. Nice. It's one of the, I mean, it is the fastest of all, you know, messenger at the end of the day. So brilliant. Something in cooking. Is the end of the harsh times and very harsh lessons. It's the worst is behind you. So for me, yes, it's been a long journey. No wonder maybe you feel a bit deflated about yourself. No wonder. But what you need to know is after the 10 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, which is the idea of brand new beginning with clarity. I know what I want, I know what I don't want, and I know who I am and what I'm worth. That's what I want to add. When you go through a 10 of Swords, generally that's how you become an emperor or an empress. Because as I always say, you don't become an emperor or an empress, the best version of yourself, by having a cup of tea and a biscuit. Ain't gonna work. So, you know, through those hurdles and maybe betrayals and harsh moments, you are still standing, you are resilient, and now you know how resilient you are. Boom, bada boom, hey? So there's an idea as well of you covering your heart, but also finding out more about yourself. I quite like the idea of someone looking in that cups, maybe in a reflection of that cup, what is inside that cup, and understanding who I am, what do I want, how much do I feel. I have to be true to myself. Once again, I have a feeling that it's time to say the truth. If you love someone, if you want something, you just say it. Just say it. What do you have to lose? Okay? So for me, keeping that kind of safety surrounding your heart or your ego, whatever, you know, that's going to be changing very soon, because someone is going to come and tell you, I want you from this job, or I want you in my life. Boom, bada boom. Boom, what's it? So yes, absolutely. There is a journey here. It feels to me that you recognize each other, or you recognize what you wanted to do. Then you went through a phase of either no communication or very laborious period of time, laborious, and boom, what you have? Abundance and success at the end. It was worth it. What you invested in, whether in a relationship or a job or project, you were right. Well done you. So what you need to know is you're almost there. It's the last push before the baby come out. May as well. Part number 2. What do you need to know? Ace of Pentacles, the Star, 2 of Wands, Holy Mother of God. Well, the timing is right now. So it's an idea of both of you, whether it's work or relationship, you are on this kind of starting block. You're ready to go. ready to rock and roll. It's also money coming in, maybe money you were not expecting, maybe a gift, something, a new opportunity, something new, something fresh, something like, okay, let's go, let's do this. Because people see you. Oh boy, do they see you. You are the star. You are also the hope and the light at the end of the tunnel. You are the lighthouse in the middle of the storm. For a lot of people, they're following you like they're following an example. You also recognize someone that is worth your time. You just needed to balance the emotion because maybe it was a lot to take in. When you have the star in front of you, imagine you meet your favorite movie star, for example. What do you say? Hello. You know, you don't even know what you're going to say. So sometimes it can be very impressive to meet the star, and that's okay. But now you're balancing the emotion. Now the timing is correct. You have something to experience together. Absolutely. I feel as well that you were waiting maybe for someone to make a choice between two, or you were the one making a choice between two. There's also this energy for me with the Two of Wands of the Empress energy, like you wait for the boat to come back to the harbor. You're not rushing for anything, you're not doing anything, and it's very much an idea of receiving here. Let's not forget. So you put everything in place. Now either the person get it and work towards you, or they don't. By the end of the day, I've done my part. Absolutely correct. So someone was feeling like you were out of their league. Fair enough, because of course you were the star, and maybe you felt the same way about themselves. Maybe there was definitely a choice between two, because it could have been a third party. But they choose you because you are the star. But the timing was wrong, and you had to wait for the timing to be correct. So in the meantime, of course, a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of harsh words. They probably regret, by the way. And now they're coming with that vulnerability. I need to tell you the truth. I made a decision. I choose you. Do you want them back just because they choose you? Maybe not. Maybe you had to wait too long and you say, well, hey, hello. There's a world out there. Hello. So just because someone is coming back into your life doesn't mean you have to say yes. Sometimes life gives you a test. Did you get the memo or not? It's an idea of rebirth. So maybe the end of that story and a new start for something different. Maybe by having a closure with that particular situation, you're giving yourself a chance to meet somebody new, or just to annoy everyone, at the end of that waiting game, and finally you have that relationship you were waiting for or hoping for. But something has to go. The third party has to go in order for you two to be together, and you two only. Thank you very much. There is a nostalgia of pure love, but if that person hurt you, did that person hurt you enough for you to wonder, is that pure? Don't know. The thing is, someone was definitely having to make a decision between two. Maybe someone was very much using the sword and the mind and the harsh reality to actually push you away. Maybe they push you away too far and now you close your heart towards them. I don't know. Definitely someone is moving towards you with a lot of passion. There's an idea of definitely as well dropping a heavy weight and thinking of yourself. What do I want for me? They make the decision. I choose you because you are the person for me. You are the star. But again, I don't want to be killing the party, but you have to make sure that it's congruent with you. Just because they choose you doesn't make you choose them. There's quite a few arguments going on at the moment. Bit of aggressivity, a little bit of fire, a lot of meetings. Of course, we know we're coming towards Christmas, maybe reunion, maybe gathering with that person, but it might be a little bit interesting. And that's from that you will gain the clarity. That will be very clear for you what you want to do. Do you want to give them a chance again, or do you want to give yourself a chance and choose somebody new? There is a lot of frustration. Oh boy. Wish granted. So for me, you have to meet face to face to clear the air, definitely. Out of that, you will know. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, right? For me, it's a lot of, I'm not sure, here, there, a lot of chemistry as well. But chemistry, is that enough to keep you together? Is there a codependency? Maybe they were very obsessed with you sexually, but was it all? You are the Empress, but are they the Emperor? Again, I don't want to kill the party, but I feel like I'm doing it. But I know you will know. I don't have any doubt, because you know what's good for you. You are 4 queens in one, male, female, doesn't matter. You are very grounded, very earthy energy, and also you have boundaries, and you know what you want and you know what you don't want. So I trust you will make the right decision for yourself. You might, just because you thought something like, oh yeah, we're going to come back together, maybe you're going to change your mind and change perspective. They change the perspective for sure, and they want to come back, but do you want them back? Maybe you're going to have to say, well, I need a moment. I need you to clear yourself from the past relationship. You cannot jump from one relationship to the next. You have to clear yourself from the past. I think it's a good idea. Let's take a bit of a moment here. And maybe as well, you may have, use that time to really be by yourself and not be in the codependency anymore. You see, by spending time with yourself on your own, rediscovering yourself and your worth, you may not want to just agree just like that. Okay, good. So it feels to me there is something that, of course, is meant to be you too, but it has to be balanced and rebalanced. And if you feel like that person is rushing into this connection just because they don't want to spend Christmas by themselves, well, ain't gonna work, because you need to do your homework, your purge, clear yourself from the past, understand where things went wrong, because I don't want you to repeat the pattern through me and go back to your person in 2 months. So let's balance. It's a yes, but with term and condition. My kind of thing. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.